But don't worry.
I have a
we
stick.
we got a plank of wood.
How does he know that's bad?
Is it dead? What the hell is it?
In this situation, he just...
It's not human.
How do you know that? It's got 2 legs. Looks pretty human. He just beat something to death. Doesn't even know what it is.
You were whining about it.
Doesn't...
Like, in that situation, would you have just, like, casually conversed with it?
No. I wouldn't have beaten it to death with a stick either.
Better take it anyway. I might need it.
She had a radio station?
Sure. Yeah, now is when things get more dangerous and things start to not make sense. Also, we leave blood footprints.
Lovely.
Alright, seriously, can I... I guess not. There we go. Now, some people are going to complain, like, oh, why don't you just use the tank controls? Then you won't veer around whenever the camera moves. Because I hate tank controls.
Me too.
That's why I switched it to 2D. Oh, boy. There's more of them. Well, hello there. My name is James, and ow, you have acid spit. See, these things are not friendly.
Well, we know that now.
You always want a kick to finish him off. God, the sounds. I think they improved the sounds, like, immensely. And, oh!
Well,
World ends here, I guess. It literally just does not exist. Like, even the bit of this house was just carved away.
what the heck?
Yeah, no, Silent Hill as a place does not make sense.
Insurance rates must be high around here.
Yeah, and you haven't even seen, like, the... I'm just gonna say right now, locksmiths must be, like, the most well-paid dudes, because there's so many friggin' broken locks in this place, it's crazy. Something is written. Too bad I can't read it, because the surface has been rubbed away. Remains a swamp. Whoa, hang on.
Oh, you just skipped it.
Yeah, because I tapped the button, but too much. The brewers of Lancer is monument was originally swamp, but was later ago nicknamed Blood Swamp because the brewers poured the water to wash the holes in here. Perhaps it's probably for the best, I'd imagine. Many to have in the area. It's actually really hard to do it when it's like cutting off portions of words.
Right.
And hey, the indestructible police tape is now gone. So I'm just going to say this right now. Typically, if you're out in the open like this, running away from monsters is more advised than trying to take them on.
Yeah, they don't look like Olympic sprinters.
Whoa. Ooh, health drink. Which, speaking of, I should probably take a sip from earlier. Whoa, do not double. Oh yeah, here's Mary. Photo when she was still healthy. Here's that letter. My restless dreams, I see the town Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now in our special place, waiting for you. Okay, I was about to say, like, oh, it's on the envelope, but she didn't sign the letter. gonna be like, how does he know it's from Mary? I guess that's how. La 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 la. Friggin' okay. Get over here.
Well, that's terrifying.
Yeah, no, some of the lying figures like to crawl around on the ground. And apparently they changed the sound effect of what it is, because normally it's just like clicking. As opposed to friggin' that. I was not expecting that. Well, this is a body.
Yep.
And, yeah.
Oh, look at
Apartment
that.
gate key. Well, I guess now we have a, whoops. Whoops. This control scheme does not work. Apartments. Blue Creek Apartments. Woodside Apartments. Either way, we need to go that way. I imagine. But basically, one of the reasons why I'm in the driver's seat for this one is I tried to play a similar horror game, Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem, with my good friend Alex, and, well, we tried to experiment with him being in control, and it was unbearably boring.
Right.
Like, all of our commentary was just me, like, telling him where to go, because it was, you know, it's not exactly, like,
Obvious.
yeah.
It sounds like a pepper grinder.
Oh, yeah, kinda. Bullets!
Ooh. Ooh.
And a first aid kit, too.
Ooh.
Yeah, people just loved to drop stuff on the ground.
Right, yeah, in a survival situation, that seems like valuable, valuable items.
Like, worth its weight in gold.
You wouldn't just want to leave those sitting out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, and there's creepers around. Ah. Yeah, see this little bug guy? That's
Yeah.
a monster. That's a creeper.
Okay.
Where? Here's the apartment gate key. That is a giant lock. But not as big as the one I thought was on, like, the other place.
Yeah, on the ranch.
Yeah.
Who the heck is still using skeleton keys?
I mean, I actually have one on my keychain.
Really? Why?
Well, mainly because, like, for that little treasure chest on the table, I bought a padlock for it.
Ah.
It's locked. I just wasted all of our time.
You got halfway there.
Yeah. Alright, let's go through the obvious main door. So, welcome to the first dungeon.
You got extra sticks just in case?
Oh no, I've got my tried and true. And it's got a couple of nails sticking out of it.
Oh, lovely.
It's also the only weapon where when you take a ready stance, you can, like, strafe around a monster with it. Woodside Apartment map. But here's the thing. This game actually functions off of realism. Because if you're not in an area of light, you can't read the map because you can't see it.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Ooh! Save point.
Save point.
Grope inside our skulls. So what are your impressions of this game so far?
It's interesting. It's just got this creepy vibe about it. And the way that the voice acting is done, it's just like
Uncanny Valley.
yeah, it's really creepy. They knew what they were doing. That's for certain.
A lot of people complain about the voice acting, being like, "Oh, it's too unbelievable. No one would ever actually talk like that." Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Right.
I hear you. I
hate
hear
this
you.
forced perspective thing. Oh, I hate it. Why are you running?
There you are.
Oh.
Because I didn't want to get sprayed because I couldn't see it and it was like just barely in front of me.
Right.
No. There we go. You want to kick them to make sure they stay dead. Okay. It's too dark to read the map. Oh, cool. An openable door. Because a lot of the doors in Silent Hill have broken locks, meaning that you cannot use them.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh.
But hey, a flashlight.
Why is it on?
Because it's a shining beacon.
It's gonna
It's
gonna have no battery.
Those are Mary's clothes.
Yeah.
But hey, whatever. Flashlight. And mannequins. Yeah, no, mannequin legs are an enemy in this game. And they bleed.
That is so creepy.
Yeah.
Man, if Doctor Who didn't give me enough reasons to hate mannequins in the first place.
Yeah, like the clockwork things and the weeping angels.
Well, there was a whole, like, one of the first episodes of the, when they started remaking it, was just mannequins.
Oh yeah, like the molded plastic or something?
Yeah.
I don't think I saw that episode, but I heard about it. Oh no, I saw that where
the one
like
where
they
they
their
introduced
fingers
Rose.
came off and like they had guns in their hands.
No, that was a different one as well.
Oh.
That was
Oh.
This was like, I think his name was the Ninth Doctor.
Christopher something.
Yeah, Christopher Eccleston. One of the first episodes that he did was with the mannequins. And it introduced Rose. I'm a big Doctor Who nerd.
I used to be. I
don't like that. Get out of there. Ah.
You got the first swing. How is it roaring if it doesn't have a mouth?
I have no mouth yet, I must scream.
Hey, references. Oops, I keep pushing the circle button to run, but that turns off the flashlight.
You're gonna get spat at, you bud.
Oh no! Ouch!
Got him.
Eat my wood.
Oh, don't say that. I figured out a way to make it less scary, though. Just root for the monsters.
Excuse me?
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Gonna take a sip. Well, whatever way. Ice.
Get him.
Ow.
Yeah.
You're directly plotting against me?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever it takes, man.
Well, if you see the protagonist as the antagonist, then the actual antagonist isn't as creepy.
I guess that does make sense. Why are there doors just leaning on the... This place is an architectural nightmare.
Yeah.
Gah. My natural instinct is to run with the circle button. And it keeps not working. Oh, there's something in here. Bullets! Now, if only I had a gun to use them with.
Right. You can have a stockpile of ammunition before you actually find a gun.
Yeah. In fact, like, if you play through the game, you can actually unlock a new game plus.
Right.
And one of the things you get is something called Bullet Adjust, which can actually multiply how many bullets you pick up at a time.
Nice.
Anything in the kitchen? Nope. Well, this was an apartment. Which, fun fact, I'm actually on my last week of living in this apartment right now.
Nice. I heard you were moving.
Yeah. And it's locked. But now the nice thing is, since we have a flashlight, we can look at the map anywhere.
Right.
So there's a couple in the main hallway I missed because I wanted to run up and make sure I killed the lying figure. This is gonna be... Should I keep a counter of that every time I accidentally turn off the flashlight?
I think we're at 3 at this point.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, is this... Oh, whoops. This is the room where I found the flashlight. Which I was not expecting to immediately stumble across the flashlight room. But how fortuitous.
Right.
But anyways, to explain one thing that I meant to earlier, that's...
That's the wrong way.
Yeah. That radio that we picked up a second ago, it glitches out whenever a monster is around. So it's a nice way to know, aside from the monsters themselves making noise. There you are! Ah!
Yeah.
Simul.
Get him!
Don't you dare crawl away. Ah, you... Broken. But yeah, one thing about the mannequins is that you saw that one at the end of the hallway earlier. Since it was inactive...
It wasn't making noise.
Yeah.
That's just great.
Yep. There's a trash chute. Some kind of strange garbage stuck in that hole. Well, that was interesting.
Use your stick.
My stick's not long enough.
I've been there, man.
Sadly, I never have. Sorry. Too much information, too far for a joke. And this door does not exist.
What the heck?
Remodeling. Again, this entire building is an architectural nightmare.
Right. It's just kind of hodgepodge together.
Yeah. There's graffiti all over the place. Good lord.
I mean, you can't expect that with these abandoned buildings.
That's true, but who was around to do the tagging?
Monsters.
True.
Monsters are actually professional graffiti artists.
Key!
Use your stick.
Oh, I'll just stretch out my hand. Get it, James?
Yeah, it's putting you in an awfully vulnerable state.
Get it, James?
I don't like it.
Eh.
Just use the stick, man.
Well, that would make sense, though.
What are you doing?
Evil children. I can't reach it no matter how far I stretch.
Use your stick.
Sadly, at this point, even with the stick, I don't think we could grab it.
I don't know.
Maybe, but
I would manage it.
James doesn't want to try.
Clearly.
Also, I really wish I could turn the camera around. Hang on, because I feel like there is a way to turn the camera around behind you.
This is too much.
Well, this is the only room we can go in at this point, so hopefully there's something. Shopping cart. Bull gun! It's a gun. We got a gun. Whoa. And apparently someone went ham with that gun. Jesus.
Yeah.
This place is covered in bullet holes. And there's shells all over the floor. Holy
It's like someone's
crap.
last stand, yeah.
Last stand? This entire apartment is covered in bullet holes. Holy jeez. How many rounds did this person go through? And why do they have a shopping cart?
You know, for shopping cart stuff.
Yeah, but how did they get it into an apartment? Well, anyways, the entire rest of the third floor isn't accessible, so that's fun. Let's see. Oh, there was an entire portion of the second floor that I didn't go to. Oops. Well, thank goodness I checked the map, because it seemed odd that there wasn't a key in here.